and I'll be right. I'll be with you when everything goes.
November 5th, from 3 to 11 at the Shredder, the Musicians Against Self-Harm Music Festival, benefiting Boise Hive's mission to prevent suicide. 10 bands, $10 donation.
Build a tent together, maybe make some snow. Not a bad enjoy a centipede.
Live at the Hive.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the historic Boise Hive. We are here for the Live at the Hive event. I am Aubrey, one of the social work interns here at the Hive. The Boise Hive is a resource for musicians in the music community. We also offer mental health resources such as counseling and case management. If you or anyone you know needs mental health resources, contact thrive@boisehive.org. And without further ado, please welcome Midnight Addiction.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, rock stars of all ages, welcome to the Boise Hive. Thank you. We are the instrumental rock band known as Midnight Addiction. I'm just going to say this for those of you, because there are still some people who seem unfamiliar with the term instrumental. Basically, our songs have names, but no lyrics. Okay, maybe not entirely true. I think we have like 2 songs that have lyrics, but none of us can sing and play at the same time. So it's kind of a forced issue. With that said, we're gonna kick things off here, but we could actually use everybody's help. For those of you who've seen us play before, you know what to do. The rest of you, basically, this first song's got a little bass intro. And at the end of it, we want everybody to scream out loud, "Let's go!" You guys think you can do that? Yeah. All right. I know you can do it. Do you want to do a quick practice? A quick practice. All right. The bass is going to sound a little something like, am I in? Am I on? Hey, I was turning the knob the wrong way. New guitar. All right. So the bass intro is going to sound a little something like this. And well, I'm going to do that twice. That was the first one. I'm going to do that once, then I'm going to do it twice, and at the end of the second one, don't be like the guy at our last show who did it after the first one. Don't be that guy. I know you guys got this. This is called I Thought Her Name Was Casey. Ready? Gotta stay hydrated.
All that singing and talking.
Trying to remember what we're gonna play next. I didn't print out a set list, so. Oh yeah. Actually, does anybody have like a pick that we can sacrifice to the rock gods? Because the last time we played this song live, you blew a string, lost a knob, might have even gotten struck by lightning. There was a whole lot of bad stuff that went on, which is why this song is appropriately called Uh-Oh. So yeah, maybe throw some salt over my shoulder or something. Actually got through that without anything happening. I would say the rock gods are definitely on our side tonight, so I'll take that as a blessing. So now I know I'm probably not the first band or person in a band to say this, but obviously this for us the Hive has a lot of meaning for us, as this was like the first studio that we had. This was the first place other than somebody's garage that we got quickly kicked out of for HOA reasons and all that fun stuff. But the Hive was our home back at the beginning, so we just want to say like thank you, man. It's all come full circle. Like this is a big deal for us to be able to get to play here. So since we're going back to the beginning with all of that, I was thinking we would play our first song. So this is the first song we ever wrote. Did we write it here?
I think it started here, maybe.
Yeah, I think we definitely like this. This is where its roots come from. So this one's called "All I See Is Gray."
Ready?
song we just finished. So if we don't play it perfect, none of you will know because you've never heard it before. One of those advantages of the new song. What did we end up calling this one? Oh yeah, switching gears. That live other than, in the studio. So I hope you guys like it. All right, we're going to move back into some more familiar territory. If you've seen us play before, then you'll definitely know the rest of these. What are we doing next? Mastodon? Yeah, we're going to do March of the Mastodon for you. So a nice little slow, heavy one. Things are going to get just a little heavier moving forward. Just a little, not much. Don't be afraid. Your kids will be fine. Thank you very much. I was just remembering, were we supposed to announce when we're about to play our last song? Was that a thing we were supposed to do for some? Okay, we're not there yet. I just wanted to make sure that that's a thing that I have to do and know when to do it. Yeah, we've got we've probably got maybe another 5 minutes worth of material. We'll keep you posted. All right. Oh gosh, where are we at? Oh yeah, so yeah, this next song comes with a little public service announcement. Just to all the kids out there, just remember when you're out there in the real world, keep your head on a swivel. There's danger lurking around every corner. You never know where it's going to come from. So this song's called Stranger Danger. Thank you. That is hands down one of our like personal favorite songs. We absolutely love that song. So we hope you guys did too. I'm telling you, can't get enough of this stuff. Like just. There was a time I thought like coffee was that like adult drink, and then there was a time I thought like beer was it that adult drink. Like no, water. Hands down, water is the most adult drink out there. Like can't get enough of that stuff.
Shout out water.
What about kombucha?
While we're up here, I thought I might take a minute and
You proposed to her?
turn off that pedal because of all the noise it's making, and just do a quick little introduction. As I said when we started this thing, we are the instrumental rock band known as Midnight Addiction, and that is made up of, we got Kyle Murphy in the back on the drums. We got Austin Downtown on guitar. My name's Aaron Kessel, and I play the bass. Yeah, that's who we are, and this is what we do. What do we got? Are we making our time? Are we doing okay? Yeah, we're doing good. All right. I mean, the stage is ours, right? What's that? Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a fun one for you. It's actually got a little audience participation section at the end. For those of you who've seen us play before, you know what's up. For the rest of you at the end, when you see this, that is the universal symbol for clap your hands. No, it's not the universal symbol for I'm drowning or check please. When the guy's on stage doing this, that means clap with me. So when you see that, clap with me. This one's called Tighten the Rope. That's such a fun one. You guys are awesome. I loved you guys clapping along with us. Thank you so much. Always enjoy those audience participation songs, especially when the audience participates. With that said, this is it for us. We got one more song for you guys. So I don't know if that means something special. If you guys are gonna record this one and put it on a CD for us, or no, probably not. Okay, that's fine. We're good. But yeah, this is actually a tribute song in a ways. We play with some other local bands, and one of our personal favorites is a little three-piece like us called the Rattlesnake Preachers. You guys should definitely check them out. Yeah, they are an extremely talented group of individuals, and we like their sound. We like what they do, and so we were kind of inspired by that. And so this song is a little bit of a tribute to their sound, their style. It's called Snakebite. Once again, we are Midnight Addiction. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and all your other interweb and social media things there. Ready? As ready as I'm going to be. Thank you guys so much. This has been absolutely awesome. Big thanks to the Hive, not just for being here for us back when we started, for being here for us now, for continue their project and all the help that they offer musicians who get caught up in all of the rock and roll lifestyle. We appreciate all that you guys do. Thank you so much. We are Midnight Addiction. We love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Come down, and I'll be right. I'll be with you when everything goes.
November 5th, from 3 to 11 at the Shredder, the Musicians Against Self-Harm Music Festival, benefiting Boise Hive's mission to prevent suicide. 10 bands, $10 donation.
Build a tent together, maybe make some snow. Not a very giant sense of big.
Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. I just want to be the first one to say that this was an amazing show. I really enjoyed listening to you. I just want to ask you guys a few questions real quick. How long have you guys been affiliated with the Boise Hive?
Oh gosh, since it's so. I mean, like, how long have we been playing here? Or like, I mean, gosh, we've been a band for what, about a little over 2 years?
2 years or so, yeah.
And it was literally like from the beginning that we've been coming here and practicing until eventually we got our own space. But I mean, we've still been back here to see shows and see other bands play. And what you guys do here is amazing. And we really appreciate having you be a part of the music community.
Thank you so much. And how did you guys start? What started your band?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of funny. We started on Facebook, just like a post looking to jam together. And we got together in our old drummer's garage, played there 2 or 3 times, and ended up getting kicked out by the HOA. So, yeah, that happened, and we had to come here to practice, and that's kind of how we started to gel.
Yeah.
And how would you guys describe the uniqueness of the Boise music community?
It's a great one for you, man. That's not
that's not
fair, dude.
Oh gosh, no, we are very lucky to have. I mean, everything from your little slow, slow rock bands all the way up to your full death metal bands. We're being supported by local venues like obviously you guys, the Hive, the Neurolux, the Olympic, the Shredder. But man, there's so much great music. There's so many great bands. That's probably one of my favorite parts of being a band is, I mean, obviously playing live, but it's also getting to go out and see other bands, meet those guys, and then put together shows with them so that we can play all together and put on shows. And so, we've met some really great people, and there's a really great vibe and a really great scene, and we're glad to be a part of it.
Thank you. And I just want to mention that the Boise Hive, part of our mission is to be able to help musicians and anybody in our community with any sort of mental health struggles. We were started because there was a huge amount of suicide specifically in the music community. And as a Hive, we like to talk about suicide. There used to be a thing where people thought that you didn't want to talk about suicide because people would become more suicidal, but it actually came out that it's really healthy to talk about it. And so we try to do that at the Boise Hive. So I'm just going to ask you guys a few questions about mental health in general. I know we're gonna.
We got this.
we're gonna do some hard-hitting questions. I apologize.
No, bring it. We got this.
How do you use music to help your mental health?
You haven't talked to him.
Sure.
Yeah, say something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's music is an outlet. It always has been. So, I mean, since I could pick up an instrument, I was playing trumpet and piano. Eventually got into guitar and drums. But it's always been a creative outlet for myself, and then obviously other musicians and artists. But it's been extremely helpful.
Can I take it a little bit further? Like, yeah, no. Our time together in the studio as a band, it's a sanctuary. It is hard to think about anything else other than just focusing on the music when we're in the studio together. And I just want to take a minute, and I if we want to talk about suicide or stuff like that and what you guys do and all the help that you give to artists. I just want to say, I don't know where the camera is exactly, but to our original drummer, Brian, I just want to say we love you, man. Stay sober. You're doing great. Just, stay on that path, stay true. And there's always people here who love you. And there's always people you can call when you need help. So thank you.
Alrighty, you kind of alluded to it a little bit, but the next question is, what are your guys' experiences, or do you have any thoughts about suicide in particular?
Yeah, we have
Yeah, it's definitely something that's like a tricky topic, but like you said, as of late, it's definitely something that you need to be open about and talk with people, and with all the help, with all the hotlines and stuff. You know, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to pick up the phone and call somebody if you need help, or, you know, call a friend, or, you know, call a buddy, whatever it takes, because we'd rather have you here than not be able to talk to you at all. And I work with a lot of mental health patients. I work as a case manager, so I deal with that kind of on a daily basis. So it's a big struggle with the Boise community, and they need all the help they can get.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I just want to mention to everybody at home, if you guys need any sort of mental health resources, we have counseling, we have case management. Contact Thrive at boisehive.org. So I have one more question for you guys. We're going to kind of make this a little bit easier on you. What are your guys' musical influences?
Oh gosh, I don't know that we really have influences so much as we just kind of get in the studio, and we just kind of we've been really lucky that as three individuals that we kind of have a very similar through line as far as our style, and collectively when we just start jamming, what comes out naturally has just kind of been everything that we've played for you. I mean, we realized real early that we have a style and it fits all of us, and that's why we picked up recording equipment so that everything we're playing wasn't just getting lost to the ether, and those little jam sessions turned into songs, and here we are. So.
Well, thank you guys so much. We've really enjoyed having you, and thank you for everybody that's tuned in. We'll see you next week.
Oh, we won't see you next week.
Kings and queens